If you take people like Jay Z and fucking Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever? Oh, Beyonce had the best fit for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, I think they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Man.
Liars are now the face of our culture.
I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay Z.
Yes, yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Wow, the Epstein files couldn't have come at a worse time for the Carters. Jay Z has already been under pressure since Diddy's arrest, and now his name has appeared in these files. Rumors are spreading that Beyoncé is fed up with him, with some reports even saying she traveled to the Middle East, possibly Iraq or Qatar. While her move hasn't been officially confirmed, it's clear that Jay Z is facing serious trouble. Earlier reports suggested he met with a divorce lawyer, and that the couple had been living apart. Beyoncé seemed to be preparing for the fallout by focusing on albums, tours, and business ventures.
Reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay Z is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that Jay Z can, he can pay off, or he can block. He won't be able to stop this, and she knows it, and he knows it too. As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to ask Jason Lee. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and Jay Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce. Okay, and she may or may not do an interview, but you're gonna their publicist is gonna release something. She's gonna say, oh, the Carters have been separated for some time, they built this beautiful life, blah 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 blah. Now before all this happens, we may get another tour, we may get another album out of both of them. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they about their money first. They're gonna do what's best for business first. As far as Beyonce is concerned, do she love him? I mean, he's really all that she knows.
Things have been going badly for Jay Z ever since his name appeared in the lawsuit with Busby. He has been facing one legal battle after another, and sources say he has been living in constant stress since Diddy's arrest. Jay Z even had to claim he didn't know Diddy, despite countless photos of them together over the years. He also revealed in court that his connection to Diddy hurt his finances, as banks saw him as a risk and refused him loans. Now, the recently released Epstein files have added more trouble. A woman stated that in 1996 she was taken from her home and later woke up in Epstein's Florida mansion, where Harvey Weinstein and Jay Z were present while she was assaulted. This is the second major scandal in a short time involving Jay Z. It closely resembles the earlier Busby lawsuit, where he was accused of being involved in wrongdoing at a party with Diddy. This time, he cannot claim ignorance about Harvey Weinstein. They have been photographed together multiple times, and Weinstein even did public relations work for Jay Z back in 2017. Clearly, Jay Z is facing mounting legal and reputational challenges that show no signs of slowing down.
Your thoughts on Donald Trump and what it means for mass incarceration?
You know what? This is a labor of love for Jay, and as a result, he's my friend. We're here to talk about that and nothing else.
Well, then can I ask you about mass incarceration?
Some people are saying that the events in 1996 couldn't be true because Jay Z wasn't famous yet, but that doesn't mean he wasn't known by powerful people. Even before his music career took off, he was connected to wealthy and influential people and was involved in street business. He had even been shot at 3 times during that period. Back then, he went by the name Jazzy before switching to Jay Z as his career grew. It's not surprising that he might have met someone like Harvey Weinstein, who was one of the most powerful figures in Hollywood in the 90s. Connections like these were common for rising stars just like Diddy, who was also introduced to executives like Clive Davis early on. Since the Epstein files surfaced, the internet exploded. Beyoncé lost millions of followers, and Jay-Z's following dropped drastically. Celebrities like 50 Cent immediately reacted, mocking him online. Unlike the Tony Busby lawsuit, where Jay Z responded quickly to deny everything, he has remained unusually quiet this time. Sources say he might be quietly paying media outlets to stay silent, with major sites like TMZ, Billboard, and People avoiding the story. Reports also claim he is planning legal action against People, including Nicki Minaj, who shared controversial photos of him with young stars.
What's really crazy is that the Shade Room just posted this and then immediately took it down. It's no longer on their page. I just screenshotted it because I was going through my stuff, and when I went to look at the comments, it was like unable to load. They took the post down.
The media's silence on Jay Z has raised a lot of questions. Beyoncé's mother, Tina Knowles, unfollowed him on Instagram, along with Kim Kardashian, Kelly Rowland, and even Meek Mill. Apple Music stopped following him, and the NFL, which had ties to him, also cut connections. Over the years, Jay Z has been linked to several troubling incidents, including reportedly being involved with Rihanna and Foxy Brown when they were teenagers. Even Nas referenced these allegations in his song Ether. Beyoncé has mentioned their friendship before dating, but the age gap raises serious concerns. Some old videos also show her talking about how Jay Z taught her how to be a woman, which adds to the controversy.
You taught me how to be a woman. You taught me how to live. You taught me how to be a friend. You've given me so much in life, and this is not enough. It's not enough I can give you. I just want you to be happy. And every year, I'm even more in love with you. And I want to spend every day of my life with you.
To many people, the situation with Jay Z seems shocking and overwhelming. Over the years, he has been linked to several controversial incidents, including reportedly being involved with Aaliyah when she was still a teenager. After her split from R. Kelly, Jay Z was said to have wanted to date her, which caused tension with family members. Even after R. Kelly's abusive behavior toward Aaliyah became public, Jay Z still collaborated with him, adding to the controversy. Beyoncé has endured decades of rumors and scandals surrounding Jay Z, and sources say she is tired of dealing with it all. Insiders claim she had gathered a team of lawyers and was preparing to separate their assets and divorce him quietly. However, Jay Z reportedly found ways to manage previous situations. This time, with the Epstein files coming out, the stakes are higher. His political connections are no longer shielding him, and his reputation in business has reportedly suffered, making collaborations difficult. Beyoncé's career and brand are so closely linked to Jay Z that separating them publicly would be complicated. Still, sources say she might be trying to protect herself and her empire before the fallout becomes irreversible. Despite this, many fans believe she may stay by his side or be aware of his actions, leaving the future of their relationship uncertain.
Is Beyoncé a reflection of her husband, like you all alluded that Nicki is a reflection of her husband? Keep in mind, Kenneth Petty was 16 when he made the decision that he made. Jay Z is an adult who has been making a slew of decisions regarding other people, harmful ones at that.
After being together for so many years, it's hard to believe Beyoncé wouldn't be aware of what Jay Z has been involved in. Their long history makes it unlikely that she is completely in the dark. At the same time, Beyoncé herself has faced her share of controversy. Her former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, accused her of using dark magic and allegedly interfering with other female artists' careers, seeing them as competition. Over time, these rumors and allegations have surrounded both of them, making their public image complicated and leaving fans and media constantly debating what is true and what is not.
I don't want to have anything to do with this person at all. I don't want to work with them. I'm even embarrassed that I have worked with them because it's literally shattered everything that I've tried to build after doing that work in my life. So if I have always said when I was a kid, I never would want to regret anything, but this I regret. I regret that we ever worked together because it's turned my life completely upside down. She's not been able to let me go. She's not been able to let me progress into a mature woman.
Former NFL player Larry Johnson revealed that he once went to a strange party with Jay Z and Beyoncé. According to him, the event was unusual and left him feeling very uncomfortable and disturbed. He didn't go into all the details, but his experience made a strong impression on him.
And then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you,
one of Beyonce's former dancers, Katia Sherry, who worked with her during the Formation era, spoke out and criticized her. She claimed that Beyoncé did something that affected her child, though the details are still unclear. Despite these accusations, most people didn't pay much attention because Beyoncé has been seen as untouchable, someone who can do no wrong. But it's becoming harder to ignore the rumors about her and Jay Z. Many believe that the couple has enough secrets about each other that it would make separating or speaking out complicated. Some observers are saying it's time to recognize that Beyoncé might be as much a part of the problem as Jay Z. If she ever divorces him, critics argue that she shouldn't get a free pass for allegedly supporting or enabling his controversial actions for years. People are pointing out that her mother may also be involved in maintaining their image and managing situations behind the scenes. Historically, many allegations against Jay Z have been downplayed or ignored simply because he is married to Beyoncé. If he were with someone else, the public reaction might have been far harsher. In the past, anyone who spoke about these kinds of rumors would have been labeled a conspiracy theorist. Now, with recent revelations coming out, those same rumors are being taken seriously, and some believe it could mark the beginning of cracks in the Carter empire. The question now is whether Beyoncé is truly innocent in all of this or if she shares responsibility with Jay Z. Fans and critics are debating whether they should be held accountable together. The conversation is ongoing, and it seems the story of their relationship and influence is far from over.